Greetings, I am Onife Asase Yaa, and I just wanted to send a thank you to Pope Francis and the Vatican for making a statement rescinding the Doctrine of Discovery. I'm going to read an excerpt from the statement that was dated March 30th, 2023 on the Gregorian calendar. Five. It is in this context of listening to Indigenous peoples that the Church has heard the importance of addressing the concept referred to as the Doctrine of Discovery. The legal concept of discovery was debated by colonial powers from the 16th century onward and found particular expression in the 19th century jurisprudence of courts in several countries, according to which the discovery of lands by settlers granted an exclusive right to extinguish, either by purchase or conquest, the title to or possession of those lands by indigenous peoples. Certain scholars have argued that the basis of the affirmation doctrine is to be found in several papal documents, such as the Bulls Dum Diverses, 1452, Romanus Pontifex, 1455, and Inter Caetera, 1493. 6. The doctrine of discovery is not part of the teaching of the Catholic Church. Historical research clearly demonstrates that the papal documents in question, written in a specific historical period and linked to political questions, have never been considered expressions of the Catholic faith. At the same time, the Church acknowledges that these papal bulls did not adequately reflect the equal dignity and rights of indigenous peoples. The Church is also aware that the contents of these documents were manipulated for political purposes by competing colonial powers in order to justify immoral acts against indigenous peoples that were carried out, at times without opposition from ecclesiastical authorities. It is only just to recognize these errors, acknowledge the terrible effects of the assimilation policies and the pain experienced by indigenous peoples, and ask for pardon. Furthermore, Pope Francis has argued, quote, "Never again can the Christian community allow itself to be infected by the idea that one culture is superior to others, or that it is legitimate to employ ways of coercing others." End quote. 7. In no uncertain terms, the Church's magisterium upholds the respect due to every human being. The Catholic Church therefore repudiates those concepts that fail to recognize the inherent human rights of indigenous peoples, including what has become known as the legal and political doctrine of discovery. Once again, Pope Francis, the Vatican, thank you for acknowledging indigenous, autochthonous people. I am white, I am white, I am white. Abugador, Abugador, Abugador. Mia Bruni, Mia Bruni, Mia Bruni. Let freedom be your motivation.